Before we get into this episode, I just want to let you know that 101 Part-Time Jobs is all about supporting and contributing to this culture we love. We want to support alternative and independent artists. We ourselves are an independent podcast, brand, production company. If you wanted to support us, the best way you can do that is to leave a 5-star review on this episode and subscribe to the show. If you're able to do that, that would be amazing. Thank you. Do you teach guitar? Do you do any of that stuff?
Barely know how to play it. I don't think I could teach it. Definitely not. I'm still learning myself.
Yourself.
The show's called 101 Part-Time Jobs.
Okay, cool.
Because I think it's worth talking about all the mad fucking jobs that go in behind playing music. And I'm talking about working at the Shoppo as much as writing the song and producing the song. And I think now is probably like, it's now one of the hardest times it's been to be like a young band, because it feels kind of like, it feels that way.
Should I hold this like this?
Yeah. Any far away as well.
Yeah, probably the hardest time, sort of post-war, post like, sort of the invention of vinyl.
How do you think you lot have been able to do it? Like as a
Financially.
all of it?
Yeah. Well, a huge amount of it was the Australian government giving us grants. So we got a lot of grants. Like every time we've been on tour, we've gotten a grant. And
Britain needs to catch up with that stuff.
Yeah, you guys don't do that.
There are some bits, but like 5 bands get it, and it's not that much money.
Yeah.
It's like £10,000, a lot of money. But if you're going to take a 4-piece band across to America, it costs a lot more than that.
Yeah,
you know.
it's true.
So Australia does it good, Canada does it good as well, I think.
Yeah, but I suppose we also need the grants more than you guys do as well.
Right,
maybe.
you're quite far away.
Yeah.
We need the money to fly over.
Yeah. But we are also all on Centrelink, which is your equivalent of the doll.
Yeah.
Yeah, or it is the doll, but yeah.
And you need that. I mean, I do like believe like the more music can be made, like the better the world is.
Yeah.
And I know that's quite like a lofty, earnest idea, but I think it's true.
Definitely.
'Cause if you've got a bunch of people working jobs they fucking hate,
Yeah.
it doesn't serve anyone any good other than the people who's making money out of it.
No, I mean, you need government support to do anything creative because, at least initially, like you're not going to be making any money.
Yeah, right.
So if there's no subsidizing, then you're just cutting out any creative form down at the knees.
It just doesn't happen because you're not going to make money on your first EP.
Yeah. I mean, you could go deep with this. Like, I mean, I remember seeing this documentary yesterday called "Beautiful Strangers," and it was about New York in the '90s and artists living in the '90s. And there was a scene where they're talking about like artists from all over America were coming to New York, and you could live there super cheap in a squat.
Chelsea Hotel style.
Chelsea style. The government didn't care.
Yeah.
And now you just can't do that anymore. And as a result, I mean, I don't want to sound too pessimistic, but culture, I don't think, is in this place it was 20 plus years ago.
It's not. And I think it's like okay to say like, this is shite. I think it's okay to be pessimistic because like we want it to get better.
Yeah.
The reason we're talking about it is because we want it to evolve. We want it to get better.
Yeah, it's sad. Hopefully people will come around to the idea of sort of what's good for the public over market values at some point.
This is kind of stuff you don't really learn in school, or like I think most people's parents are like, we just want you to be all right, so go to school, get a job. For the 4 of you, I mean, there's 2 of you. I mean, you can only speak for yourselves, right? But what made you think or realize, like, no, I have to prioritize music?
I think just basically how much I enjoyed doing it. It was just there's nothing else I'd really like to do. Well, I think I speak for all of us. There's nothing else that we'd prefer to do. And I think coming for Australia, we have to acknowledge the fact that we're lucky that we have that luxury to like be able to pursue it, and we're so supported in that way. But yeah, I think so.
It is the sickest thing to do with your friends, right? I mean, that is like the greatest way to have a good time.
Yeah, with your clothes on.
Everyone from where we're from in Melbourne is in some way creative, so it's part of the culture there. Yeah, everyone's either doing music or fashion or art.
Okay, yeah. So it didn't feel weird that you would like, no, I'm gonna do this.
No. Well. Where we come from originally in Sydney, it was unusual to do what we did, but then where we moved to in Melbourne, it wasn't unusual at all. But then sometimes you'll come back to your hometown, and you kind of you sense they see you doing music as this sort of like trivial, silly kind of thing, equivalent to I don't know, being like a hula hooper or something. Just like,
because in a way it's like
silly.
Yeah, I guess when you grow up in that way, it's still a hobby to a lot of those people.
Right.
You know, and a hobby is, I guess, something traditionally, at least the way they taught it to us, was something that you do as a child when you're young, and then when you reach a certain age, then you start, you know, getting a proper job, and you start working probably for money. And
that's an interesting idea as well, because, you know, at what point do you decide whether it's going to be a hobby or a career? Because you don't really have a choice. Right.
Yeah.
And I think, like, if you can play in a band that plays on a Friday night at the pub, and you like that, and that fulfills you, fucking right on.
Yeah. I mean, money again is the thing that is the ultimate dictator. I mean, yeah, if you can only stay in the red for so long.
Yeah. You've toured the UK like quite a bit. I saw you last summer at the Great Escape in Brighton, and you were doing that thing similarly to what you've done this time around. We've done a lot of London shows.
Well, one of the thinking is practical and financial, because like being on tour is expensive in of itself. And every day, I mean, you know, we have a tour manager, and we have a van, and we have certain backline stuff or whatever. So, and that costs money every day. So you want to be every day earning money.
No pay, no play.
Yeah, and that's a boring answer. But then also, it was important to us to like, I mean, we've done 6 sold out shows at small venues. It was important to us to do that, for instance, over one bigger one, because and we're from Australia, we're not from here. Something felt wrong about just swooping over and playing some bigger commercial venue. It's like we want to come up through some kind of more organic channel.
Yeah, awesome. And they're all sold out this time. Were they sold out last time?
No.
So what does that feel like?
Feels like quite a bit's changed within that a year's time, which is great. Feels amazing.
How's that happened? Because you haven't released that much music between
Just
last year and now, have you?
I think a lot of it, to be honest, is Spotify.
a lot of algorithms and playlists.
Yeah, we've more people listen to us on Spotify, I suppose, than before. But yeah, we haven't released really any more music. I mean, like a song or two here, but yeah.
That must be a good feeling. I mean, not one that you're massively in control of.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, yeah, like things are going well. We ride.
We ride, yeah. Till dawn. Yeah.
What's the job now of being in a band for you specifically? I mean, like, is the job songwriting for the album? Is the job like, okay, how are we going to be the best live band we can be? Because this doesn't come, what you're doing now, playing these shows, sitting in out, doesn't come without like care.
In essence, our goal is obviously to write the best music we can, and the rest I find often falls into place. If the songs are great, then and we love the songs, we'll enjoy playing them live. Therefore, you'll get a better reception from fans.
For sure.
And it kind of just it's like it's a culmination of all those things.
There's something in that, right? If you enjoy something, then it just pays dividends down the line.
Yeah.
You don't end up being somewhere and you're like, why are we here? Why have we done this?
Yeah. It's also, I feel like writing good songs is the one thing you can control, like, because live stuff happens live that compromises the show. I mean, whether it's technical problems or sometimes just sound systems or whatever. But you can fully have control over writing good songs.
Toyota Camry is such a belter.
Is it? Do you think?
I haven't done this. I don't think I've ever done this. I listened to it 8 times in a row.
Really?
I just kept on dragging it back, and I think it was good on YouTube because I think I bypassed the ads as well because I'd get it before the end and drag it back. And it's fucking tune, and I couldn't tell. I thought I was going mad. I was like, I cannot stop listening to it. And I kept on listening to the bass, and I was like, I love the bass that sounds like a dub tune because it sounds like bass from a different song.
The bass from a different song.
It sounds like the bass track on it like isn't from the song that it's on. But
how do you mean by that?
It's like it's the only way I could describe like a dub bass line.
Right.
It's like doing something different to the rest of the band.
Yeah,
it's
true.
So fucking sick.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I'm really glad you like that song.
So rad. And I sent it to a bunch of people I know. I was like, I can't put it into words, but this is such a sick song.
What did they say?
I think I got a few people back being like, this is sick. It's like a few thumbs up. A few dad thumbs up.
Stop texting me.
Yeah, exactly.
Leave me alone.
101 part-time jobs. A lot of bands do side hustles, short-lived side hustles.
Yeah.
And I think a beauty of that, in a bit of a schadenfreude way, is that you end up fucking it up. And, you end up smashing glasses if you're working at the pub. Or you end up like crashing the car if you're doing some like van rental stuff.
Yeah.
What are the funniest jobs that you've had between you two?
I mean, shit. It's a good question. I've mainly worked in hospitality for the most part.
Classic.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, well, yeah, it does.
Well, if you
it
work
does,
with good people,
yeah, I
that
guess so. I
helps.
guess I've been lucky in the places I've worked. But yeah, otherwise, I worked as a receptionist at a music school for a little while
Okay.
when I was like 14.
That's good. You got the wholesome vibe about you. You got the parents' trust.
Yeah, massively. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's more sort of sad and pathetic than funny. It was like I would just stand in the foyer of the NGV, which is the National Gallery of Victoria in Australia, and stand in the foyer with 2 iPads and ask people to like fill out the survey. I mostly get told to fuck off. But,
That's a good life lesson.
Yeah, it was degrading, man. It was horrible.
Do you teach guitar? Do you do any of that stuff? Tempted by that stuff?
Barely know how to play it. I don't think I could teach it. Definitely not. I'm still learning
Haven't taught
myself.
yourself.
Hey, this is good. Good to meet you. Looking forward to seeing you later.
Yeah.
You gonna come to the show?
Of course. Yeah, we're hanging out.
You may as well. You're here now.
Yeah,
you
might
may
as
as
well
well
leave.
catch the set.
Too hungry to leave.
I'm
withering.
Do they have a kitchen here?
On Sundays, they have a really good like Sunday
What day is
barbecue
it
here.
today?
Wednesday.
Okay.
But there's a good Caribbean place down the road, so we're going to go head there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Quite good.
Just down there on the right. Quite like deceptively spicy,
Okay.
which is difficult.
I like that. That sort of whittles out the boys from the men.
Yeah, the wheat from the chaff. I'm definitely chaff. Well, I got to buy the Andrex, the wet wipes for tomorrow morning. That's the chaff that I am.
For your anus?
One last question. Like, looking forward to the like full album. When do you think you're gonna? When do you think you're gonna get around to doing it?
There's so much talk about this album.
Yeah, fucking do
I'm
it.
still so unaware.
That's a good place, right? Wouldn't you rather like long people out for a year and make people really want it?
Yeah, really want it. Yeah, next year, probably mid-ish next year.
Yeah. That's pretty soon in a way.
Yeah, I mean singles before that, I'd like to think, but yeah, I mean, ideally it would have come out this year, but there was sort of external circumstances that made it not make sense to. Or
You can't rush
possible.
greatness.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, next year. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
some bangers on it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah,
Lovely to meet you.
Hang on,
man.
I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers for watching. This is 101 Part-Time Jobs. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, and all podcast apps. We've done interviews with Aurora, Kneecap, Idols, Lauren Maybury of Churches, and loads more. So tap into 101 Part-Time Jobs on Spotify, Apple, and all podcast apps.